Ready or not, here comes Mother Nature again.
Yes, another snowstorm coming this way. You probably noticed the wind out there today. Winds around 20 to 40 miles an hour for this afternoon. It is a first alert action day thanks to the snow moving on in. Temperatures in the 40s for the next couple of hours, and by 11 o'clock we'll be down to 37 degrees, but no snow until we hit the overnight hours till around 3 a.m. Then we'll start to see some snow move in. Today we got up to 50 for our afternoon high, 40s and 50s, almost 60 degrees toward Greeley and Fort Collins this afternoon, mostly 20s and 30s for the high country. So cold and snow is moving in tomorrow. 50 degrees our high today. The record 76 way back in 1888. 29 our high tomorrow with snow throughout much of the morning. We'll have snow and wind overnight, and the snow will affect your commute tomorrow. We're expecting light amounts here for our area, but it will be clearing and cold later in the day. So you'll need that ice scraper early in the morning if you leave your car outside because we are going to have a coating of that early on. Now the winds have really picked up here. We have 62-mile-an-hour gusts right now toward Bertha Pass, 23 for Broomfield, 32 at DIA, and these gusts have really been fluctuating generally between 40 and 60 miles an hour here from the Front Range up into the high country. Our temperatures are in the 40s to around 50 degrees at this point, but there is a cold front well off to our north. It's coming this way, but as it circulates around farther to our north toward Minneapolis, lots of snow here and very cold air coming down through the middle part of the country, and we're on the very outer edge of that, so we will have some cold air moving in, but it won't stay for too long. Right now we have a high wind warning in effect just off to our west, up into the foothills and the mountains until 10 o'clock tonight, and that's for gusts up to 75 miles an hour. Here we've seen mostly 20 to 30 mile an hour gusts, but in Denver proper we don't have any watches or warnings. It will be windy in through the rest of tonight, so as you see through the overnight hours, snow starts to move in. This will be by 2 a.m. and then once we get to about 4 or 5 a.m. we'll have snow here for the metro area and parts of the eastern plains. So your commute forecast will be in the 20s to start out with snow and wind. Going home, mostly cloudy skies as this storm clears out pretty quickly. Highs tomorrow, though, only in the 20s. That's that part of that Arctic blast that'll be moving in. So we'll have a high of 29. We'll have snow in the morning and wind, and then clearing later in the day. As you see on our futurecast, though, for the morning hours, this will be by 7:30. So just as we're getting in toward commute time, up until 10:30, we still have snow here for the Front Range and the eastern plains. It starts to move out a little bit more into the afternoon, definitely gone by the end of the evening. Temperatures, though, very, very cold here for the Front Range. As you see on our snowfall forecast, we're expecting just light amounts here for our area, between 1 and 3 inches here around Denver and parts north. Across the eastern plains, very light amounts as well. On our 7-day forecast, we'll be in the 20s for tomorrow with the snow in the morning, and then a cold morning here for Tuesday. Temperature around 7 degrees, 37 on Wednesday for a high, so that cold air hangs around for a couple days. Then we'll be in the 40s and 50s Thursday and Friday, 53 on Saturday with cloudy skies and a chance for a few showers by Sunday as we drop into the mid-40s.